It's recording.
All right. So our first question is, what made you get into teaching?
Well, I'm actually a different kind of teacher. I'm a speech pathologist. So I always knew that I wanted to be a teacher. And then when I went to orientation at my college, my orientation leader was a speech pathology major. And I really didn't know what that was. So I looked into it and I thought, oh, that's cool. I can teach, but I don't have to have the same classroom of kids all the time, and I can see different kinds of kids. So I took one of the classes and I really liked it, and I just stuck with it. So, but I always knew
really
from
cool.
I always knew from when I was real little that I wanted to teach. I wanted to be a teacher. I taught swimming when I was in high school and college, so that was just something that I was kind of drawn to.
That's cool.
Yeah, it really is.
Okay, and then could you tell us what a speech pathologist is and what it means to you?
Wow, good question. So a speech pathologist is a person who helps students with their speech or with their language. So I have two different parts of my job. There's the speaking part, which is what you guys do. And sometimes kids, when they're growing up, they might say sounds wrong. So a speech pathologist will help them learn how to say those properly. And then there's the language part of it, which is understanding language, understanding what it is that you're learning in school or what somebody's saying to you, or being able to follow directions properly. That's something, excuse me, that goes on in your brain. That's a language processing, ability to process language in order to do something. And it's really important when you're learning that you are able to understand language, just like in social studies or science or math, all the things that you learn, that's all connected to your ability to understand language. And then we also work on things like voice. Sometimes people have you heard like a raspy voice or something wrong with their voice? So we'll work on that. I have some students that I work on that stutter. I work very closely with our ASD students here at Derby. We have the classrooms here because a lot of them don't speak. So they use something like this, which talks for them. This is just an example. Because they don't have their own speech, they would use something like this and just push the button to tell you what they want to say. Let me think, is there other parts of speech? There's kind of a lot of different things that I work on with kids. It's not just what people think of when it comes to speech. I really have a very small amount of the kids that have trouble with like R's or S's, even on my caseload. Everybody always has other things that they're working on.
Yeah, I actually have a friend named Jonah. He stutters a lot, so
Okay.
some of us like to help him sometimes, so.
Okay. Does Jonah go to Derby?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so there's quite a few different things that I do with kids all day.
That's really interesting.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it really is.
Ainsley, do you want the next question?
Oh, sure. Do you like being a speech pathologist in our Derby community?
I really do. I think we have a lot of really awesome kids here at Derby. I also go to Sea Home one day a week. So I get the privilege of following my kids in the ASD classroom up to Derby. So a lot of times I'll see them from 6th grade all the way till they're done with 12th grade. So I'm able to have these really long relationships with them and their families, which is nice. But we have a really great group of kids here at Derby that work really hard and are really nice to work with. So it's been enjoyable. I've been here for 16 years almost. So quite a while. So it's nice.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's a great place to work. Yeah.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Ainsley, you can do the next question too if you like.
Oh, okay. What do you like to do for fun?
Well, I love to exercise, so I like to swim. I don't do a lot of that right now because of what's happening, but I'm always outside being active. Like yesterday I walked 5 miles. I just need to be out and clear my head. I have a paddle board, which I love. That's a favorite thing to do in the summer. And I like to be with my kids, although they're all grown now. So when I see them, Yeah, it's fun. And then I have 2 dogs that I like to walk, and my husband and I walk them every day. So, those are the things I like to do.
Are there any pictures of these dogs?
I sure probably have one on my phone. You want me to search? Let me see. Well, here are, I'm sure you didn't ask about my kids, but those are my kids.
Oh, they're so
nice.
Yes.
They were home from college for the weekend, so they're all in college.
What college do they go to?
Well, I have 2 that go to the University of Michigan, although if you can see in the background, I am a Michigan State graduate.
I like Michigan. I'm not a graduate yet.
Yeah, well, and then I have, my daughter goes to Wisconsin, which is 7 hours away, so nobody goes to Michigan State, but. Okay, so this is my little dog. This is Gus.
Oh, he's so cute.
Yeah, sound asleep. He's getting a little elderly, so he doesn't hear very well.
Aw, that's sad.
And then, well, here's a picture of my big dog. I was doing a Snapchat with him.
Oh, he's so cute.
That's Boone. So we have a big one and we have a little one. This one's a little crazy. Yeah. So yeah.
Okay.
You guys have pets?
Oh yeah, I was just pulling up one right now.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
This is Bear.
Oh,
He's
Bear.
He actually tore both of his ACLs, and he has to go under surgery to get his cyst removed. So he's not having the best luck right now.
Oh, well, isn't that what's happening right now? Is everyone having bad luck?
Yeah.
Well,
Just needs a
I hope he recovers well. Is it a boy or girl?
boy.
Boy. Hope he recovers well. Do you have any pets, Perry?
No, my dad's allergic.
Oh, okay. That happens. Yeah. All right. What's next on your list?
What hobbies do you enjoy doing?
Well, that kind of goes along with the other question. I love to work out, be outside, and I love my paddleboard. And I seem to always have some sort of project going on in my house, like painting a wall or redoing the kitchen. Or right now I'm changing out the cabinet pulls in the kitchen. I just always have to have something. That's why I need to work at Derby, because when I work at home, I'm always looking at what I can change in my house. So.
Yeah, my dad is actually he tore down a house and he's building one from scratch, so a lot of stuff we have to do when I'm at home with because of what is happening right now. We have to go to the house and see if everything's going okay, see if we need to change anything. And we haven't really had to change anything yet, just the tree because the fence can't go in. So.
Okay, are you going to be living in that house or is that just something he's doing to sell?
No, we're gonna be living in the house.
Okay. Is that still in Birmingham?
No. So my parents are divorced, so I'm at my mom's house right now. And at my dad's house, he's in a rental right now, so.
Okay. All right. Well, that'd be nice to have a new place.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. How is your family doing?
My family is doing pretty well. Like I said, I have 3 kids. I have 2 boys and a girl. My oldest is finishing his math degree at University of Michigan. They all went to Derby, by the way. And
Oh, cool.
so he's a math major. And then my second child is actually having a birthday tomorrow. And he is a computer engineering major at University of Michigan. And he's doing well. And then my daughter's a freshman at University of Wisconsin. And she's just a little bit homesick, but she's met lots of friends and she's having a good time. So
That's good.
yep.
As long as you have made friends and you can have contact with your family, it's fine.
Well, you know what's really nice that we didn't have when I was in college is FaceTime. So she can FaceTime me all the time, and she does a couple times a day. So that makes a big difference. And she really likes her. I think if she didn't like her roommate, we'd have more of a problem, but they do get along really nicely. And then my husband's job, he gets to work from home every day. So he's happy and everybody's healthy. So we're doing good.
That's a plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ainsley, you can ask the next question.
Okay. I actually kind of like this one. What is your spirit animal?
Spirit animal. Gosh, that's something I would need to think about. It's funny because I did talk about this with my best friend over the summer because her kid said she was like a crow and she was really insulted by being compared to a crow. What would be my spirit animal? I don't know. I have to think about that. Can I get back to you on that one?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I will definitely email you my answer when I think about it.
Sounds good.
You guys have spirit animals?
I feel like I did it once and forgot.
Oh, okay. All right,
Okay.
you guys will have to answer me when I email you.
I think I remember it right now. I was either a bear or a dog. It's one
Okay.
of those two.
How do you figure it out? You just go by what you're.
I did a quiz for it,
Oh, all right. I'll figure it out. Now
and I think I got it like on Snapchat. So
Okay. All right.
And then Ainsley, you can ask the next question.
okay, what movies and or TV shows have you watched lately, and did you like them?
I watch. Let's see. Let me see what's middle school appropriate that we watch at our house. We watched. Well, I watched 90 Day Fiance because it's kind of like mindless and silly. So I watch that sometimes. What else do we watch? That. What else do I like to watch? I don't watch a lot of TV. I get home and I try to exercise and eat dinner and kind of veg out. We do like to go to the movies, although we haven't been able to go to the movies in a long time. So that's
I
a
think
bummer.
it's just one of my I think it was either my dad or my grandpa. They said that the movie theaters reopened. So.
They did. When I was downtown yesterday walking, I saw that they were opening. So we watched quite a few movies during quarantine, like old movies, my kids and I.
Cool.
Oh, I did that too with my dad, but sadly we don't have anywhere to watch. So.
Well, there's hundreds of movies out there, Ainsley. You probably could figure some out. My son was watching them like from the 1950s, black and white movies. So, yeah.
Oh wow.
But yeah, I mean, we haven't watched a lot. Like I watched all the things that people were watching during quarantine, like Tiger King and that kind of thing. But I didn't care for that.
I honestly, I was looking at like games to get because I was like bored and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So then I found Among Us, and then I started playing it, and then now it's all me and my friends would play,
Okay.
and Roblox too. But like,
Yeah.
it's more.
I like This Is Us. I'm looking forward to that coming back.
That's what my grandma said.
Your grandma likes that one. Yeah. Oh, and then you know what we watch Jimmy Fallon pretty much every night.
Cool.
And yeah, he was fun to watch during the quarantine because he was.
I also watched Hamilton too.
Oh, I did.
yeah.
Yeah, I did watch that. I've seen that actually in real life, but I did watch it again.
Was it
Yeah, it was
the original Broadway cast or?
I did actually see the original Broadway cast. I got really lucky. Yep.
Oh my
It
god!
was like in what's called previews, and my second son is really into musical theater, and we were he said, we have to go see this, and we were all like, what? This sounds like so silly, you know, a Broadway show about Alexander Hamilton. He's like, no, we have to go. So we saw it in previews, which is right. It's kind of when they're practicing before it goes right onto Broadway. So we saw the original cast. We had no idea what we were watching, you know, how like lucky we were to be there. But it ended up being really awesome.
I was actually lucky because my dad has Disney Plus. Not a lot of people have that right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I know that a lot of people are getting it because they heard that a lot of things were on it. And when we watched it, me and my dad became so obsessed with Lin-Manuel Miranda Philippa Sue, and David Diggs that all we do now is try to find like their like stuff that we could know about them.
Different stuff, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really cool. It was cool to watch it on TV because then you could see right up close their faces and stuff.
Yeah. Cause like when you're in like real life, like when you're watching it in the first row, that's fine. But it's like when you're watching it like more in the middle and the back, it's harder.
Yeah. Yeah, you can actually see the king spitting. He was singing so intently.
Oh, I know.
It was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually saw a video and they and you know the room where it happened?
Yeah.
They casted a Zoom and they named it the Zoom where it happened.
Oh,
and
cute.
it was about getting people to vote.
Oh yeah, I think I might have seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was funny. My dad showed me, and we saw King George with like Biden Harris, and it was like a fake crown. It was really funny.
Yeah, I like the king. He's cool.
Yeah.
All right. Do you guys have anything else?
Yeah.
We have like 3 more questions.
I kind of want to say number 10. Do you want to say number 9?
Yeah. I was gonna have you say number 10. What is one of your hidden talents?
My hidden talents. Well, I think, one thing about me is I'm really kind of good. I can do pretty much anything I try to do pretty well, like not amazingly well, but pretty good. I have awesome balance. I'm super flexible. So maybe those are talents. Let's see. I think we'll go with that. I should have had these questions in advance.
All right.
Okay, so it's my turn. How long would you survive in a zombie apocalypse and why?
How long would I survive? I would not survive because I am the biggest chicken in the world. I get scared at commercials can scare me. So I would probably curl up in a ball and just let them take me away.
Yeah, Mr. Kelly said that me and him would be the first ones to go and Perry would be the last. And me and Mr. Kelly would become the zombie.
Yeah, no,
Perry would have to face us.
Are you really brave, Perry? Is that why?
Try to be resourceful.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty resourceful, but that would freak me out. I would just probably.
Yeah, I think I'd get creeped out too.
I'd not make it. I wouldn't make it. I'd be with Mr. Kelly and Ainsley.
Just go to me and Mr. Kelly would go to the store and be like, if a zombie comes, just run, it's fine. We'll be okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Up here, you want to see this one or?
Sure. What were your most wonderful memories and your most embarrassing moment?
Let's see. Most wonderful memories. My kids were born and getting married. Those are wonderful memories. Now that my kids are older, I have a lot of nice memories with them because they can just have conversations with me and they interact with each other and it's fun. Most embarrassing moment. Let's see. Like I said, you guys should have given me these in advance. Do you guys have embarrassing moments?
I do.
Yeah, I think I do. I'm trying to think.
I actually have 2. Well, Perry's thinking.
I recently had an embarrassing moment because my watch started picking up stuff that I was saying and it sent it to a random person, which happened to be my boss. And luckily I didn't say anything really bad, but it all of a sudden just was picking up everything I said and then it sent. That was a little embarrassing. I was trying to play it cool on that one. What was yours, Ainsley?
Okay, so I have 2. One of them was, so I was in a Zoom class, and we could So we were supposed to be on mute,
Uh-huh.
and so we were allowed to play music because like we were like just to get us like calm and all that because of NWEA and all that.
Uh-huh.
So I accidentally unmuted, and everyone heard me singing with the song, and I was like, oh no,
That is embarrassing.
it's not good.
Yeah, that is embarrassing.
And then my other embarrassing moment was when I was walking and I slipped and I fell flat on my butt.
Yeah, slipping stories are embarrassing. Yeah,
They are.
yeah, funny. All right, do you have one more?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any pets?
Yep, we went over that.
Yes,
Gus and
dogs.
Boone,
And
two
that
elderly
is-
dogs. That's it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun. Thanks,
It
girls.
was.
Yeah. I would like meeting you, and I hope we can see each other in person sometime.
Definitely.
Yes.
Yeah, my office is right in the main office area, so I have to stop by and say hi when we get back to
Well, I go there a lot. So.
Okay, awesome. All right, ladies, have a great evening.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome.